What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MULN stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And today's video will be a little bit different than any other videos regarding this asset because I want to tell you what should you do if you lose faith in Mullen Automotive and if you are deeply in red with this so-called investment. I will show you on top of this information, I will show you the news that you should pay your attention to, because a lot of people who trying to shield this stock, they don't want you to know this information, and definitely they will not give you this information at all. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and drop me a line in the comment section if you think these videos are valuable for you. So, let's start with the price chart. I have to say that the price action of this asset, as you can see, we are on 4 hours time frame. And this year alone, this asset during this year, from basically February of this year, from the very beginning of February, this asset lost about 99.2% of its value. And guys, I have to say that a lot of people are waiting for the recovery of this asset. But if you zoom out, you can see that there is no signs of recovery, and it cannot be any signs of recovery. Because in order to just regain all the losses from the current price to this previous swing high, this asset should go for more than almost 23,000% to the upside, and definitely it will not happen. And you have to know that this asset and the people who are standing behind the scenes, and David Mishuri himself, are the wrongdoers and are the bad guys who stole your money. And in this video I will show you how did they do it. So let me show you first of all this news, this article, and it is the thread on Mullen, regarding Mullen Automotive reverse stock split, the upcoming votes. And this article was published by Post Hoc Ergo just 2 days ago. And to tell you the long story short, I have to say that he is consistently making some due diligence, and this is one of his work. And he said that he doesn't think that the voting might be against the reverse stock split. And he explains that David Mishuri alone and 2 other major shareholders still have a lot of shares, and they don't need a lot of shares on top of this amount in order to vote for the reverse stock split. This means, in Post Hoc Ergo's opinion, and in my opinion as well, the reverse stock split will happen, and definitely it will be another part of the dilution and another part of bloodbath for existing shareholders. So let me show you another news that was published by Kendall just 3 days ago, and he wrote this article in response to the video that was made by Financial Journey just 3 days ago. And in this video he asks Brett from Randy Maron regarding the M1 deliveries. And let me show you that Brett stated that they paid for all of these vehicles that was $8-point-something million about a year and a half ago. And guys, let me remind you that the acquisition date of ELMS was just a year ago, in November 30th, 2022. And this means this $8 million was paid to ELMS, but not to Mullen. And this means it is another evidence that David Mishuri is a bad guy who is still trying to rob his existing shareholders. On top of that, right here at the very bottom of the screen, you can find that Post Hoc Ergo also pointed that all of the vans are campus vans. And let me show you right here. You can see the documented and aerial imagery. Right here you can see the parking lots of ELMS company, and right here you can see a lot of vans, but they are all in silver color. And these silver vans are the campus vans. It is not the street legal vans, even if Mullen Automotive say that they are street legal. It is not the case. And that is why they cannot sell these vehicles to the ending customers in order to use on the public roads. And that is why they cannot basically do anything with this. It is not their assets. It is the assets from ELMS. On top of that, this is the reason why potentially they are still importing some of the parts for Mullen vans. And here you can see the importgenius.com website, and as you can see, they imported lithium-ion batteries just recently, about 2 weeks ago. And previously, at the very end of July, they imported G100 electric cargo minivan. It is their M1 vans. And why in the world they need to import them if they didn't sell their existing vans that they have on the parking lots? It doesn't make sense. But for now, with this latest due diligence that was made by Candov, we have to conclude that everything is in line with the policy of David Mishry to make even more smoke and mirrors, and the main goal for him is to rob existing shareholders. Here we can see another article that was made by Smithy Accountant 3 months ago, where she found out that David Mishry alone, since the end of September of 2019, received more than $155.5 million. And how it is even possible that the company with the total market cap of less than $73 million, it pays to its CEO more than $155 million. It doesn't make sense, but it is completely makes sense for David Mishry. And all of this information leads us to this. We have an investigation. Let me show you this news that was published right after I made my previous video on November 17th. And it says, Mullen Automotive investigation initiated by former Louisiana Attorney General Con Swick and 40 LLC investigate the officers and directors of Mullen Automotive. And let me quote you this. Former Attorney General of Louisiana Charles C. Forty Jr. Esquire, a partner at the law firm of Con Swick and 40 LLC, announces that KSF has commenced an investigation into Mullen Automotive Incorporated. In April of 2022, market analyst Hindenburg Research reported a wide range of shocking allegations involving the company overstating its business deals, production timeline, and battery technology, including that 2 electric cargo vans that it claimed it would be manufacturing were actually Chinese, rebranded with the Mullen logo, that it had misrepresented the test results of its solid-state battery, and that it misrepresented the nature of its business relationships with several companies, among other issues. Therefore, the company and certain of its executives was sued in a securities class action lawsuit, charging them with failing to disclose material information during the class period, violating federal securities laws. Recently, the court presiding over that case denied the company's motion to dismiss in part, allowing the case to move forward. And guys, the class action lawsuits is not the best decision for the shareholders, because it benefits a lot the law firm itself, but existing shareholders will not cover their losses. That is why, guys, it is not a financial advice, but if I were you, I would sell these stocks and move forward, because you will never get your money back, and you will never receive any remuneration for your losses. And mentally, it is still very difficult to maintain these losses, but if I were you, I would sell it, and I would go forward in order not to be a shareholder of this crappy company. That is why, guys, do your own due diligence and do not listen to anybody on YouTube. And Financial Journey is one of the wrongdoers because he is still trying to shield this stock. As you can see, his thumbnail is following Mullen ramping up on production, January 19 optimism. And definitely, you should do your own due diligence in order not to lose your money. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.